James Cebulski for EA Sports, and it turns out we do indeed know the way to San Jose. We're in Shark Country this evening. Both teams seem ready, and they're about to drop the puck in this opening faceoff. The Jets start with possession as we are now underway. The Sharks gain control of the puck against the wall. And that's blocked in traffic. San Jose's got control of it now from their own end. Winnipeg's ready to go on the attack. Moves across the point. Slides it across. That's blocked by Scarrow. Takes it away to stay on the attack. And he takes a shot. And that's blocked from someone in front. With the steal. Completes the pass, but all sorts of pressure here. The home team is really under siege here in their own end. And there's a collision. Moves around along the half wall. From the point, looks to make something happen. Great reflex on display tonight on his part.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Oh, he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one. San Jose's got possession here in the neutral zone. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Jets don't like it, but they'll serve two in the penalty box.
Well, this is such an obvious call for the official, undisciplined. Once the arms extend, you're going to get the cross-checking call.
Here's the first look at the power play.
Oh, no score in this game, and the power play hopping the boards for their first opportunity. You know they're going to want to attack the net and really dictate the pace of play. If they can convert on this one, you know the momentum will certainly switch hands.
Trying to get it out, and he's able to move the puck across the blue line and out of harm's way. Pushes it across to Wenberg. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Answered the call there. The Jets play it along the boards. A short-handed breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Here's a shot. Oh, big-time save by Hellebuck. Here he is, shot right in front. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here.
The Sharks have had a great start to the season, and really they just picked up from training camp. I mean, we saw it, they were prepared, they were ready to go, and they were dialed in, and they've got some great games under their belt. But if you look up and down the lineup, they look like they're in sync.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Trying to clear, and the puck is cleared.
Now you can see the entire PK unit, their heads are in a swivel, straight line skating, and they're able to get that puck, and because they're looking and aware, they're able to find the white ice and get it 200 feet down.
And the puck clears the zone. Sends it quickly to Logren. Takes a shot. Turns him away. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. And they manage to clear it. Looking to break out here on the power play. Takes it across the blue line. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Puck moved back to center, forcing them to regroup. And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. And a great save. Leddy's stick handling in his own zone.
Scheifele's almost in the box.
Rattles the back of the glass as that goes high.
Well, yeah, that's a tough one, James, because all of your players are looking to get to the net for either a screen or a rebound, and now it's about retrieval behind the net.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Still scoreless in this one. San Jose's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. The Jets gain possession of the defensive zone. Penalty has expired. You've got to give the shorthanded unit a lot of credit there.
That's a great power play unit, James, and they're not going to feel great as they head off to the bench and it gets killed without the score. But they can keep their heads held high as they had a lot of execution. They found ways to get scoring opportunities on net.
Rips it. Oh, wow, another great stop.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Here they come on the attack. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. The Jets carried along the wall. To the front. the back half of period number 1.
Well, you can really see that they bought into what the coach said pregame, James, about being patient, trying to capitalize on their opportunities, and they do it late in the opening frame.
Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Puck picked up by DeMello. The Jets have it now. Takes the feed. The Sharks have it from their own end. Feeds it on over to Dellandrea.
Got to figure he knows about this next milestone. He's only 1 goal away.
Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play.
Leon's being relied upon for offense here, James, and why wouldn't you? Look at the point streak that he has going right now. They're leaning on him, and he's answering the call.
The Jets win the draw. Slides it diagonally to Connor. Taken by
Why would you? It's a new game, you're gonna start over.
Puck scooped up by Goodrow. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Pinned up along the boards. Well, that brings it into period number 1. Still lots more.
Well, you don't know what kind of gun we're gonna start over.
Should be back with more on ice action in the second in no time. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Cheryl, let's get back to work here for a moment. We've already played a period in this one. What do you make of what you see?
San Jose is trailing in this one, and there's a reason why. They're thinking offense only. Listen, you got to get on your horse. You got to find a way to get back through the middle of the ice. There's been 0 back pressure in this game.
Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Quick pass to Maloney. Shot! A blocker off the blocker.
Esquera is able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
The Sharks have the puck now. Makes the save. Winnipeg's regained possession of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Connor. Receives the pass. Oh, 0 fear to get in front of that shot. And that's off a stick. Perfetti sliding the puck behind the net. Here's a rip. Tremendous read and even greater sacrifice on the block. Fires it on net. Makes the save as it goes off the glove. Back in with intention. Oh, a save with a glove.
The game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
San Jose's across the blue line. Here's a shot. Makes the save on the slapper. Puck dumped in. The Sharks have it against the wall. Gains the zone from the right side. Puck shot. Turns aside that blast. Puck grab by Lundberg. And he fights off another save.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there, and keeps his team in it.
The Sharks ready to go on the attack. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs off. Cheryl, the name of the game is winning, but you've got to think ownership's loving these packed houses night after night after night.
Show me the money, James. The concessions are lined up, and you can certainly see the colors of the team being worn by all of these people in the seats. You got to believe this franchise is pretty happy.
Shuts him down. Sabres moving the puck through his own zone. Grabs it in his own end. Big stop right there. Makes a save with the ball. He scores! Jonathan
they've worked hard, and really they've been the dominant team. And what's shown on the scoreboard is exactly the way it should be. And they'll be heading into the intermission. And this is one of the things I didn't like as an athlete. When you were playing well, I didn't want to rest. I wanted to keep going at it.
Takes the shot, and he blocks that one. Moves close to the point. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Eklund. Moves the puck. Good use of the body on the play. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. Here we go. Put up a shutout for both teams here in this third period. We are underway. All right, Cheryl, we played 2 periods in this one. Give the fans at home your take on what you've seen.
The Sharks need to limit the turnovers if they're going to get back in this game, James. They're down after 2 periods because they haven't been able to manage the puck. They've been back on their heels, and they're forcing plays all over the ice.
Big time stop there. And as play continues, this place is still buzzing, and they're getting loud here now.
Well, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save. And, man, does this ever feel good? You know, you feel it right through you when you know you've made that big save, and everyone around you is appreciative.
Fires it. Denies the slapper. And now it's... by Connor. Dished on over to Velarde. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Tosses it to Klingberg. Here's a short pass to Smith. Puts it on net. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Velarde's got it into offensive territory. Shot! Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by a Skinner. Quick feed to Skinner. From the right side, they gain the zone. Takes a shot, and he stops that cannon there. Wow! Connor's got it in the defensive end. Handles the puck at the point. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here still, applauding that save.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the complete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing them the love.
The Sharks have the advantage in shots tonight, but they still find themselves trailing here in the third period. San Jose's won the draw.
You hate it when you ice the puck and it comes 200 feet back to your zone. Got to give your center a tap on the pads after you win that one and get out.
Makes the save! Hammers one at the net. Hellebuck's got the puck and he's going to hang on.
For this goalie, he deserves a highlight pack. I mean, he's made many huge saves tonight that has given his team momentum. And it's about the timeliness of a save to sort of reset the momentum in a game and give your team an opportunity to win. And that's exactly what he's done between the pipes tonight, James.
And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Picking up some steam at center ice. Moves the puck across to Nemestikov. And that's intercepted by Lilgren. Here's a chance. And stops that big ball.
On what?
Swarov's doing a great job of making first, second, and third saves, but that's what's also telling you is that the defense has not been there tonight, James. Not doing a good job of protecting the middle of the ice or protecting their goaltender.
You know you don't drive
He's bailing them out right now. They got to find a way to answer the call and garner their
many
own
cars.
Comes up with a big stop there.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
The Jets get a hold of the puck in their own end. Moves it to Nemestikov. Picked up along the boards by Nyquist. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. And that pass attempt is deflected.
Fuck, man.
Not really sure why they're calling the timeout here, Cheryl. I don't know if it's something the coach didn't like, or is this just they need a breather?
Well, sometimes you need a breather, but also you need to just reset and communicate as you design sort of that next play. So you have to utilize every timeout you get. It's not just to suck back some water.
Denies him with the save. And it's a quick pass to Logren. And that's deflected off someone in front. 46 seconds left. Standing tall with the save.
Damn, man, I can't get a fucking goal.
2-0 is the score. Celebrini's won the draw there on the attack. And puts aside the soccer with ease. To the left side. Oh, he denies him again. Picked up along the wall.
Fuck.
Quick pass across to Iafallo. Chance at an empty netter here. Misses. Angles it over to Letty. He carries the puck up along the wing. Here's a chance. Hellebuck's going to hang on.
Howard and doomed.
The Sharks have definitely gone
Oh, Celebrini.
tonight, but they continue to trail late in this third period. And they take possession here in the offensive zone. And
I don't have 7. I'll be back. Yeah.
across the line from center. Grabbed along the boards by Letty. you go. Your first shutout of the season. It's got to be a nice feeling there.
Well, yeah, it's what you work for, and really the whole team works for, especially at the end of the game, wanting to protect it. But when you look at the performance tonight, it's a confidence booster. Anytime you don't allow a goal against, the likelihood of me starting the next game is pretty good.
Well, on behalf of Cheryl Pounder, my broadcast partner, my name is James Cebulski. Thank you so much for joining us. A fun night of hockey tonight, and we look forward to bringing you more.
Huh? Huh?
We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dock.
What was in there?
Off by getting the opening face-off, and here we go. San Jose's got control of the puck. Cutting to the front of the net. Denies him.
Subban's able to square up to the shooter right here. He's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
The Panthers move the puck in the defensive zone. Tip goes around the poke check. Here's a shot. Oh, nice stop with the glove by Nedeljkovic. Pass to Celebrini. Over the line they come. Takes a shot. Subban's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Jerseys, hats, keychains, you name it. Smartphone cases. They got you covered at the team store. Check them out online, or you can visit it just outside the arena. Open 7 days a week. Dishes it to Reinhardt. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Steps up with the block. San Jose's got a hold of the puck. Shot. Makes the save. Cool and calm under pressure. San Jose's working the puck through the point. Zone face-off. Takes the pass, he banks it off the wall. Stopped by the goaltender.
player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Now over to Smith. On-man rush. Skates to the crease. And he elects to explore his options. And a great save.
Shots come to the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Sneaks by the poke check. Shot! Turned aside with the glove by Nedeljkovic.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Subban.
Sometimes goaltenders just make it look easy, James. And look at how big he makes himself in the net as he's trying to track and find the puck at all costs. It almost looks easy for him, but that's an impressive save.
And they take possession. To the defensive zone faceoff. Takes the feed from his own end. And he takes the feed. Stopped by the goaltender. From along the line. A shot. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Nedeljkovic has been great tonight so far, and he's continuing right where he left off after getting that perfect game going the other day.
The Panthers will play it from the defensive zone. From the left side, takes it at center. And there's the save. And that's stolen by Marchand. Oh, it serves up a little too sweet with that save. The Sharks played along the boards. Big save by the goaltender. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Here in the late goings of the period, the Sharks lead it 1-0. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. He tips it, and that carries off one of his teammates in front. Takes that pass back at the point, and puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go. Turns it away on the slap shot. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, how do you sum up things so far here, partner? We've seen a period played already.
The Panthers are trailing in this game because they're getting caught deep in the offensive zone. They've got to race to position and get on their horse and really elicit some back pressure here. They're giving up way too much off the rush.
San Jose's grabbed a hold of the puck. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. A chance!
Oh, how did that stay out? Whoa! I have no idea, James. Not even sure how he got to that puck. I mean, that's a last-ditch effort. That is fierce competitor written all over him to be able to make that save. Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Here's a blast. Answers the call with a big save. Toss up the puck after that hit. The Panthers will play it in their own end. Trying to clear the zone. And they get it done. And now he angles it across to Celebrini. With possession along the wall. The Panthers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Here they come up along the wing. The Sharks gain control of the puck. Puck picked up by Klingberg. They've got some momentum here. Denies him with the save.
Well, let's reflect on that save again. I want to see it because in real time, I thought that puck was going in, James. But he manages to find it. Now, listen, you don't make those saves in practice. You know why? You don't have that level of desperation. This is urgency. This is instincts. And he makes an unbelievable stop.
And he takes the feed. Nedeljkovic is going to hang on for a whistle. We're satellite broken records here, but once again, it's another sellout here in this building tonight, Cheryl.
You got to give props to the team on the ice, right? I mean, it starts with the players. You got to go and put the product out there if you want to get people in the seats. But you also got to look at the presentation. You got to look at everyone around this organization. It's an all-in mentality, and you can certainly sense that this evening and throughout this season so far.
Anderson on net, beat the goaltender, but couldn't beat the post.
The Sharks recognize that they have the lead, but also you don't get tons of great looks in a game, and this one is a missed opportunity as the puck goes off the frame and out.
On the attack, they come down the right wing. Fires it on net. Off target. And the puck leaves the zone. Tosses it on to Kintro. Here's a shot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice, but to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
The Panthers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Stopped with the blocker by Nedeljkovic. Shuts him down.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Taken by Godet. Here's a rocket of a shot. Big time stop there.
Subban's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, giving him a real opportunity to win.
Oh, it almost fooled him, but he saves it.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the
5 seconds and he makes the save. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. You can find it on our website. Voted on by you, our fans. Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. All right, Charles, let's get your thoughts on what you've seen through 2 periods of play.
Florida's generating a lot of offensive scoring chances here, James, but they can't seem to solve the goaltender. Listen, this is when you can't get frustrated. You have to stick with the game plan, continue to move the puck with motion, and drive the paint. Nedeljkovic has been fantastic in this game. It's the timely big save, and he's a real difference maker, not just between the pipes, but also the message it sends to the entire team. Just a calm, right? Anytime you're defending, you find a way to make that save, and now all of a sudden you're moving the puck north. I think you play differently when you have a guy in the net who's making those kind of saves.
Florida's got the puck in the defensive end. The Sharks gain possession in their own end. The Panthers take over on possession. Stops it cold. Liljegren's lugging the puck. Gaining steam here on the attack. Big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. Florida's looking to break out. San Jose's looking to break out of their own end. Moves it quickly over to Celebrini. Quick shot. What a stop. Florida's got it in their own zone. The Panthers pick up steam and are on the attack. Fires it. Off a stick and they can't connect. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Tries to feed it over to Skinner. Lindbergh's got the puck. And loses possession after a solid hit. Subban's got it, and the officials blow the play dead.
Well, this is a smart play. He's been dialed in all night, and he recognizes that he doesn't want his team to make any mistakes. The safe play sometimes is to hold on.
The Sharks have been relentless in the offensive zone tonight, and they continue to lead in the third. Lowers the boom with that hit. The Panthers get a hold of the puck. Here's a short pass to Seniskevich. Gives them nothing in front.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
And he's going to pounce on it from a whistle and get a stoppage in play, and much needed at that.
I can't overstate how timely important that this cover is, James. When you're on your heels and you're chasing the game, you need a reset button. Goaltender allows it to happen.
Florida's got it, and they're on the attack. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Dishes it off. Denies him in close.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming. Pass the midway mark in this period. The Sharks have taken a 1-0 lead. San Jose is going to start with the puck on their own end. Sends it in front. And that's intercepted. Florida's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Comes up with the stop. And he slides it quickly to Smith. Puts it on net. Incredible reflexes on the glove save by Subban. Skates across the blue line. Puck scooped up by Klingberg. Unable to reach that one. Avoids the poke check. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Klingberg. Lindbergh's going to play it against the half wall. Wide of the net.
I think he had more time than he thought he had, James, and he's in perfect scoring area, and he just sends it wide. That might have been over rotation.
Shot! And makes the save. The Sharks gain the zone. Takes a shot. Turns aside the slap shot. Wow! The Panthers take it along the wall. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Just here in the late stages of this frame, San Jose's ahead 1-0. Florida's won it. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Pinned up along the boards. Taken along the wall by Eklund. The Sharks move it in. Here's a chance. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to
I'm not leaving the party.
It's a great stretch shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
What?
They dump the puck in, and the forwards are going to switch it up. Oh, pokes it away. Gutsy movement.
No.
The Panthers have pulled the goaltender here. They've got the extra attacker out on the ice in hopes of a goal. That is a lonely cage at the other end of the ice here, Cheryl.
Well, it certainly is, and an extra attacker on the ice. Possession is critical. Got to win this faceoff.
And that's taken away the offensive end by Verhaeghe. Finds some space in the corner. Puck grab by Dellandrea. Force the empty net. Scores! Into the empty net.
This was right in my wheelhouse, James. These were the type of moments that I played in, and everyone can take a breath now. But the insurance marker has hit before my six.
Not on for another hour. No, it doesn't start for another hour. Yeah. Hasn't started anywhere. Yeah. There's no baseball. They played last night. Barely. They won by 1. They're nowhere near a top tier team.